Why, oh why? 7 Deadly Sins. Why do you have fun characters, but a story that makes no sense? I feel like the creator was there for half the series, then the other half he was, well, occupado. With me saying this, I don't hate the ending. I just wish the ending was good. You'll understand by the end of the video. Now it's time for the 7 Deadly Sins final season in X amount of minutes. Season 4, or Season 5 depending on your preference, starts where the last season left off. Escanor, Merlin, and others came together to stop Meliodas from transforming into the full power Demon King. And remember Bond? Yep, he succeeded in finding Meliodas' emotions in Purgatory. Now all he needs to do is escape Purgatory by beating, oh dear gosh. We'll come back to this after I explain a plotline that I really didn't want to mention in my last review, but it does have some relevance in this part. So here we go. Estarossa seeks power, goes off, killing off 2 commandments, taking the commandments, and it overwhelms Estarossa, and he goes berserk. While in his berserk state, he kidnaps Elizabeth because he always loved her and was jealous of Meliodas for stealing her. Dude, you never stood a chance. Estarossa had a fierce battle with unrelevant characters, and the battle is stopped when Gunther reveals that Estarossa is Mael, an angel. The plot twist we didn't need, but apparently it's in the story. And not to say they didn't really build up to this, they did give us clues. I just didn't care enough to really know who Mael was or why he was gone from the story. Sue me. And once Mael is back, he is very pissed. Pissed at Gunther for playing with his mind. Which, like, fair enough. I wouldn't want ain't nobody going in my mind. Best believe that much. And while Mael was so pissed, he went on a rampage. And while on his rampage, King unlocked his full power and wrecked Mael, destroyed Mael, and humbled him. Now for Bond. Oh boy. Bond, Meliodas, and other fight the Demon King for 60 years in Purgatory time, which is roughly 1 hour. Hyperbolic time chamber, eat your heart out. And after those 60 years in Purgatory, Bond discovers a brand new power, which comes important a little bit later. They're able to slip past the Demon King, but oh no, they failed. Meliodas is grabbed by the Demon King saying, no, you ain't going nowhere. But Bond returns to the real world, and Meliodas promised that he will return. So with Bond returning back, he goes straight to his girlfriend, aka Elaine. She's a child! And with his new power, the power to give, he gives away his immortality to Elaine to give her a permanent life, so now she can be fully alive. Now with Bond being mortal and now amped up because he went to Purgatory and was in there for quite a long time, Bond left Elaine to go meet her with the sins, and the others failed to stop Meliodas from hatching from his egg. And now Meliodas, with his Demon King powers fully awakened, and also the Demon King is controlling him, the only person powerful enough to stop him is my boy Escanor. But sadly enough, he doesn't have power anymore. What? Well, I guess for our next pick, we have Bond versus Demon King Meliodas. While they fight in the physical world, Meliodas is fighting them in their mental state. Don't know how this happened, don't question it, it's 7 Deadly Sins. And both of them taking a fat W over the Demon King. The Demon King is disappeared from Meliodas' body, and now with Meliodas having the power of the full Demon King, he erases both curses from both of them, and that is where the story ends. Oh wait, no, cause turns out the curse is actually back. Cause you know why? The Demon King wasn't beaten. He just retreated to Zeldris' body. And that means Demon King versus 7 Deadly Sins round 2. Kinda. All the sins but Escanor, sadly enough, because Mael took his powers back. Because Escanor no longer having his power means he cannot participate in this battle without dying. And if Escanor were to receive his power back, he would most certainly die. Solely because through all these years, Sunshine has been building a strain in his body that eventually, if he keeps using his power, he was going to die. I don't know where this came from, but apparently I guess it's a thing. So with him slowly dying, Escanor does the most badass thing known to man. He calls Mael, says,
Mael, if I'm going to die, I might as well be swinging with my fellow sins.
And Escanor reaches out his hand, taking the power of Sunshine back. Returns to battle, strikes noon, and becomes the one. Goes in a tense fight with the Demon King. And then before the form runs out, he said,
nah, let me give my own life energy to extend this form.
So he become the ultimate one. Or the one ultimate. I forgot which one it was. Escanor, using his full power, spreads the Demon King's cheeks. But not really, he held him back while Zeldris was fighting him in his mind. So technically speaking, yes, Escanor did 1v1 him, and yes, he did hold his own, but at the end of the day, the only reason they beat him while in Zeldris' body was because Zeldris beat him internally in his mind. And after him leaving Zeldris' body, he joins up with the Earth, becoming a bigger target for Escanor. and the others. And with a huge blast, the Demon King was obliterated. And of course, at the end of the battle, my main man perished in the dust. And I'm not gonna lie, I was gonna be sad if I wasn't damn spoiled from Instagram. So with that sad end to the battle, Meliodas and Elizabeth bang, have a child, and then the story's over. Cat episodes. There's a reason I never mention Arthur in any of my reviews. Arthur does not do anything to progress the story. Arthur is just there for no reason. And I'm not even gonna try mentioning the whole entire Merlin thing and betraying the sins and all of that jazz. You just have to watch the anime because that's just a whole nother plotline that I don't even want to try to get into. And to anyone who likes Arthur, why? Just how do you like Arthur? I need an answer. Stay tuned for next week where I will be doing a review for the 7 Deadly Sins final movie. Subscribe helps me 1,000,000%, and you guys stay safe and peace. The One Night Army or the One Touch Witch.